Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our very first weekly recap on gold. So, what are we trying to achieve here? What we're trying to do here is, first of all, we will put our strategy to test every week. Going forward, you're going to see this on this channel. Every week, you're going to see me test my strategy. So we'll do it typically every weekend, every Saturday. I will take out my time, or Friday night or Saturday. I will take out my time and review the previous week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we are only trading the New York session. New York session. And then I will put my strategy to test and then see how it would have performed or how it performed. Because I'm not trading with you guys live all the time, but I will put the strategy to test and then you can learn one or two things. Now, let's go. Let's go. As we are going, I will explain the strategy, our tactics, our strategy, how we're trying to manage our money and the positions and the daily activities and how we navigate the market. Let's go. Let me share my screen and then we can get to it. Okay. So this is gold. So basically what I'm going to do is I will test out. I will test out the 1 hour. I will do 15 minutes, 30 minutes. 1 hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I can even try 4 hours. We'll try to do all of that in one video and go through our strategy and see how many pips we're able to extract from the market for the week on each of these time frames. All right. Does that make sense? Now let's begin. Let's try it out. So let me just write them out. Gold. All right. So let's start with the let's actually start with 15 minutes. From the lower time frame, we go to 30 minutes, and then we go to 1 hour, and probably we go to 4 hours. Okay. So watch this and then learn what we are doing. Nothing in this video is a financial advice. The market is a risky place to put your money, and you have to learn the right skill, the right strategy, the right money management, and you use any information that you got from this channel at your own risk. But if you keep watching this and if you keep learning week in and week in, week out, week in, week out, you're going to learn something that you can apply and use at your own risk on your own portfolio, maybe prop firm, personal account, or private funds. Okay. Um, let's go. 15 minutes. Let's go. So we're testing the just concluded week of March. Today is March 29, Saturday, March 29, 2025. So we are going to test between March 24, which is a Monday, to March 28, which is a Friday. We're going to go New York session and test our strategy for the New York session every of these 5 trading days. All right. So now let's do it. We're starting with 15 minutes. This is Monday. So the red, as you can see, covers all the New York session. All right. Because I have the session thing on. All right. So what we're trying to do here with gold, right? What we're trying to do is we will take our stop loss maximum of 60 pips. Let's see how it goes. 60 pips maximum, and then we are looking at 80 pips. Take profit. Yeah. Some people will say, oh no, that's not a good risk to reward. No, it is. I don't care about your 1 to 20 risk to reward, 1 to 100 risk to reward, 1 to 5. It does not matter. 1 to 3 does not matter. What matters is, are you making money consistently from the market every single day? Extract money from the market. And when you lose, are you losing as you should lose, or are you losing more than you should lose? These are what matters. Your favorite guru will tell you, oh, if you're not risking up to 1 to 2, then you're doing it wrong. It's a lie. Do not believe that because that's not true. What is true is you extract money from the market. That is the only true in this. Extract money from the market, withdraw the money, use it in your life, and then you will have proof of consciousness. Is that? I haven't forgot the word, but you know what I'm trying to do. So now let's get into it. All right, so my strategy, I will wait. We will first of all look at the calendar Forest Factory and then see if there's any USD news because gold is predominantly based on USD, right? It's inverted with the USD, right? So we go to March 24, which is a Monday, and then we see that there's news at 9:45 or flat manufacturing PMI. Sometimes it's not that something that is going to deter us from getting into the trades, right? So now we're going to look for trade from 9 o'clock. All right, so New York session only, okay? Right, so let's do it. Here, 9:45, and before that, we're still in a buy position. We're still in a buy situation doing all of this until here. So we're kind of, so it's like all over the place. So what I can do here, come in here, I can either allow it to show us a definitive lose direction, which we waited and then this happened. So we went to a buy here. 60 pips. Did 60 pip come anytime soon? It came here. So we lost here. All right, so our first trade. If we lose back to back, if we lose more than 100 to 120 pips for the day, we should be done. March 24. Okay, so March 24, this is 15 minutes. March 24, we lost 60. Okay. All right, we lost 60 here. And also, it has shown me that it's going down. So we get in there. Did we lose another 60? No. So we're still fine. So we get to 80. We're trying to get to 80. We got to 80 here. Okay. And once we do that, we should be done for the day. Right. If we lose the first trade and we do the second trade and we won the second trade, we should be done for that day for that pair. Because trying to get in again might be a little suicidal, right? So we just made 20 pips for that day. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So for Monday, we made 20 pips. We go Tuesday. Now we check Forest Factory. Tuesday. Tuesday has no USD right for the news. So we go to gold and we see so we see so push here. This one closes like this. Still giving a vibe that it might want to go down. So we're waiting for that sell candle, but the sell candle did not show up. Sell candle did not show up like a bearish candle. It did not show up. Instead, what we got is this candle, right? And then this candle showed another push up. So we got into a buy here. We're looking for that 80 pips. We didn't get that 80, came down a little bit. So we got that 80 somewhere here. So that's it for us for the day, March 25th, 180. So we're done. We don't care about what else is going on Tuesday because we already made the 80 pips. So we come on Wednesday, annual budget release. 8:30 is not impacting us for 9 o'clock. So remember, the reason why I start from 9 o'clock is because I want to give the 8:30 news that usually come out. For USD, 8:30 is the time that most news come out, right? So I give it time. So half an hour is good for it to like develop, do whatever it's gotta do, so that by 9 o'clock we're not like caught up with the trade. I mean with the news and the movement around that, right? Come on, let's go. So um we see it's going up, going up, going up, going up. So 845. It showed me is now breaking this high here. It goes, shows me a bearish candle finishing, but it still has not shown me a clear direction that it wants to be a sell yet. So, but as soon as it broke this level for me with this candle, I got into a sell here. So we are looking for 80, and we got that. March 26th, we got that 80. Okay, guys, please follow this. Follow what I'm saying, okay? And usually for gold, once it's like 12 p.m. Eastern time, the movement is always slow. So between 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's your best time to be on gold. All right, so Thursday, come on, Thursday. Let's see what we got on Thursday. We got a news at 8:30. It's not impacting us for 9 o'clock. I already explained that logic. Um, so this so push up, this one push down. It's not really going up. So here it gives me a clear sign that it wants to go sell. And then I got into a sell. And then we got to 80. March 27, we made 80. And we should be done. We're done. I don't care about all of this bounce up. It's not my business. It's not our business, guys. Please understand. You're getting an out. You're getting an out. The more you stay in the market, the more you're likely to lose. Okay, please understand this fact. All right. I hope you do. I'm not giving you a financial advice, but I'm telling you from experience. I've been in this game for some time. So 3 years is not easy to be in this game. All right. Finally hitting my profitability stage, and I'm showing you what you can do. And it's up to you to use that information how you want. So let's go to Friday. Today is Friday 28th. See, nothing really. Core PCA price 830 is not impacting us. Is not doing anything to our strategy because we are looking from 9, right? To do. All right, so before that, 9 o'clock, it's pushing up, pushing up. Um, I mean, 845 candle tried to push up, he fell, and he did this. That's a clear selling candle, right? That's a clear selling candle. So that's a clear selling candle. But even unfortunately, we did not make any money from that. We did not hit our take profit. If you're going to use discretion, if you're going to use discretion, right? If you're going to use discretion, let, typically you should be out here when this pulled back up, right? You should change your direction to a buy. right? If you're using discretion to trade. But right now, let's say we did this, it did not go our direction, then it goes all the way here to lose. Goes all the way there to lose. If we let it, but would we let it? No, I would not let it in real life. Okay, because I see these signs that say that we're pulling back up because it's failing to break this. So we took this from here, 35 pips, and then we wait. All right, we did not take it at 35 pips because this is also still a sell candle. So we do that. We do this, we wait. So when it pushed back like this, it's only 6 pip, right? So we got out of here with a little win, right? So definitely we got into a buy. Now we're in a buy situation. Hopefully this did not hit 60. It did not. So let's see if we got to 80. Yes, we got to 80. So March 28th. March 28th. Excuse me, guys. Shit. March 28th, we got to, I'll just leave it at 80, right? Yes, even though that our first trade gave us like a little bit of profit, but I'll just leave the whole thing out at 80. So that is Friday, and that should be it. Now let's see how much pip we gathered on the 15 minutes. Let's see how many. Let's see, let's do a calculation. Let's do a calculation. All right, so we got 20 pips on Monday because remember we lost that 60 pip. We hit our stop loss the first trade and then we won the second trade. So that's 20 pip profit. And then we won the rest of the week. So plus 80, plus 80, plus 80, plus 80. So that's 340. 340 pips, guys. 340 pips, okay? 340 pips because we got 80 on Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday, 80 on Thursday, and 80 on Friday, plus 20 on Monday. All right. So that is 340 on 15 minutes. So now let's go to half an hour and see how we performed. Half an hour. That's the 30 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so this is half an hour. Woo! Half an hour looks better right now because I can see a clear bearish momentum pushed up and then it's pushing down. And now this candle did this. Obviously, we know that there was no trades that impacted our 9 o'clock entry for the whole week. So I'm just gonna go straight to it so we can move faster. Um, so So here I went for a sell, looking for 60 stop loss or whatever according to the structure of the market. I can do less, but I don't want to lose more than 60, okay? And we got to 80. So that's like March. So we made it on the 30 minutes, we made 80, our first try. On 15 minutes, we lost the first try, the first trade. All right. So that's how you see the differences between the candles and what you are looking at. That's why I'm reviewing the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, the 1 hour, and probably we can do 4 hours so that you can see the different scenarios and you make your own judgment and decide what time frame is best for you to follow. Let's go. So Tuesday, all right. So this is bearish here, but it started doing. Uh, so this looks like it might be a loss. Hmm. So this closed up. Okay, still. So this is the 8:30 candle. So we're waiting for a sell position for a sell sign to show us. And at this time, at the close of this 9 o'clock to 9:30 candle, I'm still in a bearish momentum, right? But because this candle kind of pushed lower, but it still showed bullish. So I'm waiting for a sell candle to show me that we can take a sell, but it didn't happen yet. And then we wait for this to pull down, but it didn't. It closed above, and that means we got into here for a buy. It did not make 80, and it pushed down. It pushed down on us, and we got into a $10, 10 pip loss. We got into a 10 pip loss on Tuesday, first trade. So as soon as this happened, we go into another sell here. We got out of the buy and we went into a sell. Unfortunately, we got into that 80 pip somewhere here, and then we won 80. So for Tuesday, we made 70 pips because we lost 10 the first trade, and we should be done. We should be done. Whenever we recover what we lost from the first trade, we should be done, and then we wait for the next day. Okay. And then we come here. I'm not checking for a factory anymore because I understand from doing the 15 minutes that we didn't have any major news that interrupted us in our 9 o'clock Eastern zone time zone entry. Okay, so I don't see any reason for that. So 8 o'clock candle, 8:30 candle closes like this. So I'm going for a sell. I'm going for a sell. I'm going for a sell. I am going for a sell and it did not reach 80, but it pulled back. It pulled back. We got 25. This is March 26, Wednesday. We got 25 pip. All right. So I see that it pulled back. So now I try to get into a buy. And then I lost 60. Lost 60. That sucks. Okay, so then we get into another sell here. Did we lose 60? No, almost 50. But remember, if we break even, we're fine. I'm looking to break even. So 60 minus 25. So that's like 35. If we got up to 35 somewhere here, we should be done. So I'm looking to break even. Once I reach like 35 somewhere here. But let's say that I did not get out. Let's say I did not get out or I got out somewhere here because I know I would get out because I'm looking for break even because I see the market is already made that initial push and it might not continue to push again. So I'm looking to break even before I look for another opportunity to get in. So now, if I did not come out of this would be like $3. So That would be about 3 pip in profit. Now, we change ourselves again to a buy, and then we have to stick with it. Remember, we're looking for like 30, 35, or 40 pips, and we should be. So here we're sticking with that buy because this whole week here is giving us leverage to like play around this zone. So if it does not break below that, we should be fine. Now we have to stick with it until it's 6. So we will get out around here, whatever. But around here, so today, I will call it a break-even day because eventually I got to break even. All right. So March 20, remember this is not hit on stone, like written on stone that you have to be flexible to understand trading. It's not so mechanical like you must do this, you can do that. Just understand what I'm doing. Eventually in here, I got into a break even. So I did not lose any money on this day. So we move, go to the next day, which is Thursday, 27, March 27. Okay. Some days will be challenging like this Wednesday that we just March 26. Some days will be like that. Please understand how this works. All right. So we see this 8:30 candle try to push up. So we definitely try to get to a buy here. And it didn't work. So we lost. We lost 60, lost 60. And all right, so because it did that, it pulled back, we probably got into sell again and we lost. So we lost twice before he went to a buy, but we lost. And that's it. We're done. We're not trading more than twice back to back. All right. So Friday, Friday. All right. So Friday on the 30 minutes, this candle went, is very indecisive, pulled, did not break this, it came back. So I probably went to sell. It didn't work. It pulled back in. So I got into $8 pip, March 28th, Friday, March 28th. So I got into $8 pip win. Okay. And now we went to a buy somewhere here. Did we lose? No, we didn't. Stop at 54. All right, so we're looking for 80. At this point, we're looking to break even or just get to 80. So around here, we got to break even and we're out. So it was a break even. So once I hit 72 pips on this candle, I should be out. I'm looking to get out somewhere here. So it's break even. I did not get back in. Remember the rules. So break even on Friday too. All right. Oh, this was challenging. This was challenging for half an hour. This was challenging for 30 minutes because the market was just moving up sporadically on this day, Friday. All right. So let's see if we made any profit on this. Let's see. It's crazy. This is crazy. So Monday 24th, we made 80. Tuesday, we made 70. Wednesday, we broke even, nothing happened. Um, Thursday, March, we lost 120, minus 120. We only up 30 pips. And Friday, March, we broke even. So we made only 30 pips. 30 pips on, oh my God, that's very low, but hey, what can we do? We're following our system. And now let's try 1 hour. We made only 30 pips for the week on 30 minutes time frame. Can you imagine? It's not all rosy, right? It's not. It's not. Okay, let's go for 1 hour and see what we got. Hopefully 1 hour does better. All right, so March 26, no, 24, Monday. March 24, Monday. I'm not looking at the because I already looked at the Forest Factory during the 15 minutes, so I know the whole week we don't have nothing stopping us from entering the trades at 9 a.m. Eastern. So that's why I'm not checking it anymore. So don't say that I'm skipping a step. Let's go. So 9 o'clock, we went into a sell here. Did we lose? Okay, 41. All right, so we didn't lose. So we made 80 on 80. Okay, Monday was sweet, huh? Uh, Tuesday, this one pushed up like that, so we definitely went into a buy. Did it get to 80 in this candle? Yes, it did. So March 25, Tuesday, we won 80. Okay, remember you win once, you don't get into the market again. You lose once, you try to recover that with a break even, and then you start for the day. Remember, and then if you lose back to back, that's a really bad day, so you stop. On Wednesday, we see this, we see this, pull back candle, we go for a sell. We got it, we got it, we got 80 on Wednesday. We got 80 on Wednesday because we went into a sell. We got 80 right somewhere here. Okay. And then on Friday, no, is it Friday? This is Thursday. On Thursday, on Thursday, we have pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. This is 8:30 candle. It tried to show a little. So we went to a buy here and we lost. March 27, we lost 60. We lost 60. Okay, we wait for that candle to close to see how it closes. And then it closes like this. We still went to a buy because it pushed back up. Went to a buy. Let's see if we got 80. Yes, we did. We got 80. So we only made 20. Or you can either say you made 20 or you broke even, depending on how you want to manage your money. And that's it. We're done for that day. Because once we are chasing to break even or just make a little profit, we should be out. We're now waiting for the full take profit to hit or to gain the full 80 pips for the day. All right, so you see this one? This is Friday. This is Friday, right? All right, the push up, this one goes down. This one is like indecisive candle. So this looks like a losing day for me. Yeah, looks like a losing day for me. It looks like a losing day. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see something if I see anything. Let me see, losing day from you lost, yeah. So I lost 120 here. Let me show you why. I lost 120 pips on this day on Friday. Look at this. All right. So you see that for me, this is already, it's showing signs of pushing up, right? So yeah, so we got into this for a buy. It goes down first before it did not make 80 anywhere before. So this made a loss here, obviously. And that's first loss. And then we try to get back in to a buy, and obviously it goes down and clears you out again. So we lost on Friday. The complete loss, 120. We lost 120 pips. And that should be it. We should not be trading again after back-to-back losses. So should we try 4 hours quickly? Let me try 4 hours quickly and see what we got. I'm kind of tired, but let's try 4 hours and see. All right, so but before that, let's do calculation for 1 hour and see what we got for 1 hour time frame. So 80 on Monday we made 80, Tuesday we made 80, Wednesday we made 80. Oh, you can either say that Thursday is a break even for you or you made 20. So I will leave it as break even. And then Friday we lost 120. So we only have 120 pips profit for 1 hour. So 15 minutes is looking like it's a scale so far. All right, so let's do 4 hours quickly and get out of here. Um, I had to step out. It's really, really nice out here in New York City. It's really, really nice out here today. Really nice, really nice. I tell you, today is 29 Saturday, and the weather is showing me it's gonna be like 70. It's gonna be really nice. So I'm gonna do this quickly, and then I will be out. All right. Try to also find balance and enjoy your life. All right. So let's go quickly, right? Do what we gotta do. Okay. All right. So this showed me a push down. So sell. So we made that 80 the first day, March 24. We made that 80, that candle, and we should be done. Um, mm, this, all right, so this showed us a buy. So we got into a buy. Let's see if we lost before it went up. Okay, it's 42 pips. And let's see if we got 80. Yeah, we got 80. So March 25th, Tuesday, we won 80. We got 80 pips. Okay, 26, Wednesday. Oh, we look like we lost because this closed in a push up. Obviously, we lost. All right, so that's a loss. 26, we lost 60. Let's see if we had another chance to get in or not. Does not matter. But you only have a two candle chances on a 4 hours anyway. You can trade more than 2 times anyway. So we saw that it did not break this below and it kind of pushed up a little bit. Let's say we got into a buy. It never did get it anywhere. So I'll just leave it alone here. We just lost that 60. Call it a day. Go about our business. Oh, we just recovered a little bit here, but I just leave it. I just leave it. So not to confuse the people that are beginners. If it's me, I know that I will extract some little profit between these 4 hours candle, right? Just a little profit, maybe 20 pips more, but we're still red for this day anyway. So Thursday, this is Thursday here. All right, what do we have? Thursday, this showed me this. That's pushing down, even though it was going up, but this candle before 9 o'clock finished like this. So I probably went for a sell. But did it get, yes, it lost before, so it lost. March 27, lost once, it lost 60. And let's see how this candle finished. It pushed up. All right, so we go to buy. We go to a buy and see if we made anything. Did it even make it? Yeah, it probably made it to 80. Yeah, it did. But we're not looking to 80, we're looking to 60 because we're breaking even. So that's a break even day. So March 28th, which is a Friday. Let's see what we got for March 20th, which is a Friday. Oh, that looks sweet. It looks, oh no, it looks like we will lose first. Aha. It looks good, but we lost. Now, let me show you how. It looks good, but we lost. See this. All right, so this finished a pull, a bullish. So if I went to a buy, I lost here because this kept going. If you remove, let's hide this. You will see. If you went to a buy here, you lost somewhere here, and now you lost. And let's say you went in again. But for me, because it's 1 hour candle, I mean 4 hours candle. If I choose to enter again, I probably would have entered somewhere at the area where I lost. So probably a break-even day, but I will just call it a 60 pip losing day. I'll just call it a 60 pip losing day, right? Because from 1 o'clock, we're not really looking to get into a trade in gold, right? So that's a 60 pip. We lost 60 pip. But in real life, I might have recovered something. Like if I'm trading it discretionarily, that's what I mean by real life. I will be discretional. Now, I combine discretion and mechanical system together. I notice I'm watching the market, but if you don't get in again anywhere around here, then you did not break even. So 60 loss. So I calculate that as 60 loss for us for that day, for Friday. And that's it for us for all the 4 time frames. Now let's calculate what we got for the 4 hours. So 80 for Monday, we made 80. Tuesday, we made 80. We lost 60. We lost 60 on Wednesday. We broke even on Thursday, and then we lost 60 on Friday. So we made only 40 pips. We made 40 pips. Really a challenge, a challenging week on gold. Depends on what time frame that you're trying to trade, but you still came out profitable with some profit for the week, regardless of what strategy what time frame you got in or you are using. So if you're using the 30 minutes, so I'm looking at the 30 minutes right here. The 30 minutes is showing me. The 30 minutes is showing me that we got 30 pips for the whole week. That's okay. You move on and you come to the next week, and then you try again. 15 minutes showed me we had 340 pips, guys. 340 pips. That's crazy. The 1 hour we got 120 pips, and then 4 hours we got 40 pips. So for this week, 15 minutes and 1 hour, we are the top performers. And 30 minutes and 4 hours, we're not doing so well, but they still came out in profit. Guys, this brings to an end our first weekly gold recap, where we show our strategy for the public to see. I'm not asking for for you to click any link. I'm not asking you to join any master class. I'm not asking you to DM me or anything. No. Learn what you learn. Understand if you have any questions, put it in the comments. I might answer. I will respond as best as I can. But use the information at your own risk. Understand that the financial market is very risky. You have the risk of losing your capital or some of it. So be very, very careful. Manage your money wisely. Manage your positions and learn the skill of trading. With that said, I thank you for riding with me to the end of this video. This is a little longer video, but that's because I did all the 4 time frames at one time. So I will catch you again next Saturday. Next Saturday, we'll do the same thing again. So look out for the video for next Saturday, where we'll review the week of what would it be? The week of March 31st to April March 31st to April 4. So we're gonna review those weeks and put our strategy to test again on Saturday. Next Saturday, the 5th. Next Saturday, the 5th. Until then, ciao. And then I see you again. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe, comment, share this so that other people will have the chance to see this and learn. Thank you. See ya.